Pisces, welcome back to 12th House Tarot reading. My name is Mouse. I am your host. This is your reading for the week of January 26th to February 1st, 2026. Welcome back, subscribers, viewers, first-timers. We do a past, present, and future spread with clarifiers for each. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Six of Swords in your past position. The Sun in your present position. I can use some sun. Two of Wands in your future position. All right, let me line these babies up. On the bottom of the deck, what do we have for you? Bum-ba-da-dum. Three of Cups. Good for you. All right, let's take a look here, Pisces. We have a change that's happened here with our Six of Swords. You've moved on to calmer shores. This is in the past position. So however that resonates for you, I don't know what you did, where you're moving, what you're doing. But in the present position, regardless of what's going to show up here in this row, the Sun is here, and that is like the best card of the deck. It's success, it's radiance, it's love, it's all that is good and holy in the world. And it's here for you. Two of Wands in the future. The world is in your hands. You are making a big decision, moving somewhere else. I mean, there was a move back here, and there's a move up here. The undercurrent of the card is this Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is going to be one of abundance, emotional abundance, emotional support, camaraderie, friendship, your cornucopia running over, like all that's good. Like you have a team behind you supporting you. So lean in on that for sure. Let's come back up here to the Six of Swords. With that, we have the Page of Pentacles, which denotes another new beginning. Pages are new beginnings. The Ace of Swords, still new beginning. And the Two of Swords. All right, Pisces. So there's a lot of air going on, a lot of thoughts, a lot of intellectual, just a lot on the brain. The swords are air. The air is denotes mental thinking, that kind of thing, like processing stuff. But what I know from looking at this is that you did move on to calmer shores. There were things that you like. I feel like there were a lot of logistics that were happening with this Ace of Swords. And the Page of Pentacles, although is a new beginning, Pentacles are stability, maybe money, that kind of thing. It felt like maybe there's a new relationship to money that occurred, I want to say. But it's definitely a lot of intellect happening in this past position. And this Two of Swords tells me that there was a moment where you needed to just pause, go within, and drop in to see what there is, what to do next. Allowing Spirit to come through you to give you that guidance. Needless to say, all of it is leading here to the Sun, which says, let's go. Now we have another page, Page of Wands. That's fire for you. The Page of Wands is good luck and opportunity. The Page of Wands is, entrepreneurial. It is moving forward with something yummy. Wow. Now you got the King of Pentacles. So I feel like whatever you did here in the past is maturing. You see, we went from Page to King. That's the energy I'm getting, is that we went from Page to King. Our relationship maybe with money is maturing. Maybe we are learning new ways of doing things, but we definitely have abundance and prosperity. This could be a Taurus in your life. We have the Four of Cups at the end of this. Now, this is not going to have a negative spin because the Sun is here. The Sun trumps everything. It's going to just say, this row is all shiny because of me. And this isn't negative. This is, are you going to let your fourth cup come in? Or are we going to stay with three? That's a choice point. It's almost like a two of something. But I feel that the character on the card could either be Sulky McSulkerson saying, where's my fourth cup? or could be in meditation, saying, I'm bringing in my fourth cup. I'm open to receiving, which now brings me to the highlight of the reading, which is the fire horse year is coming up February 5th, 17th. I've got my words. And it would, and I'm giving everybody a heads up, and I have been this whole time, this whole month, get your affairs in order. Clean the clutter, clear out the space, make way for new. The fire horse is going to come stampeding through like nobody's business, and you're water. And I'm going to tell you, like, it's going to set the lake on fire. You're not going to be able to extinguish the fire horse. Like, it's like gasolina, man. You know what I'm saying? So what I want you to do... I want you to like build up your strength, build up your stamina, build up your courage, build up your resistance. I almost said be a puffer fish, Pisces. Like, but I also don't want you to be a puffer fish because they fluff up when they're under stress, and then they just like float around. Like their little baby fins are like trying to keep them going in one direction, but they really can't. I'd rather you be, I don't know, like a barracuda or a tuna. You know how big tunas are, right? Like giant. They're giant. They're huge. So anyway, I feel that there's an opportunity here. I feel that there's a new beginning happening for you, that there's, and it's subtle here, but knowing that this other energy is coming forward, makes me want to say to you just to be ready for it. So with the Two of Wands in the future, you have the Seven of Swords, which is self-preservation as far as I'm concerned. You have the King of Cups under the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. So this King of Cups, it's water, self-love, kindness, compassion, charity, but it has to start at home. Don't be giving away everything in your cup, my dear. All right? Fill yours up. Let's give from the saucer. Let's make sure that we are set to go. We are not compromising ourselves anymore. Now here's the 3. You went from the 2 to the 3 of Wands. Your ships are coming in. You're making a decision. There's a change happening. And you know what I want? I want this change to be, as much as you care for other people, I want you to care for yourself first. I want you to be able to put yourself first in every situation, in work, in relationships, in family, in home. Put yourself first. What does that look like if you put yourself first? What changes if you say, I'm important first? I almost want to say I'm more important, just to nudge you into a direction that says I could do these things for me because I love me and I'm important. But things are happening. Self-preservation is key. There is definitely change afoot. Again, everything is touched by the sun here. You have the support, you have the means, you have the wherewithal. It's all on you on how this gets played out. Joy. You're welcome. All right, friends, leave me a comment, a like, a share, subscribe even. I will see you next week. Take care.